come up, drop it the other way. At the park today, as you guys can notice, it's really dark outside. It's pretty much the usual time that I work out, but because of daylight saving and because it's fall, it's pretty much pitch black at that time. In any case, I have my 25-pound kettlebell here with me and my 25-pound Clubbell. And yeah, I'm going to do a workout with both of these things. Starting off with tactical cleans to shoulder presses with the kettlebell. I'm going to do this for 10 on each side. So by 10 I mean 10 of this sequence of tactical snatch or tactical clean to 2 shoulder presses. Since the 25-pound kettlebell is relatively light in terms of weight, for all the complexes that I do today, I'm either going to turn up the reps or increase the complexity of the exercise or complex that I perform so that I can still have a challenging workout while using a relatively light weight for me when with regard to the kettlebell. So in this case, the tactical clean to shoulder press isn't necessarily too complex of a movement, but by doing it 10 times on each side, I'm getting to 20 shoulder presses and 10 tactical cleans going each way. After finding the spot in the park, I'm more optimistic about the likelihood that I can work out outdoors more often, even in the winter. Like, I think I can come around to tolerating the cold, more so than taking the bus to the gym and then the bus back and all the other things that come with it. With the steel club, doing a steel club clean to pullover. I'm going to do that 5 times and switch hands. I'm going to repeat it again. So yeah, doing these two for now. I'm going to do 4 sets of it, maybe 5, and then on to the next thing. They turned on more lights, which makes this area extremely well lit. So that's a good thing. In any case, for the next set of movements, starting off with the Clubbell. This is a movement that I saw, was it yesterday? Yesterday or this morning on Mark Wildman's page. He called it a gamma cast thruster. So a gamma cast is when you do a shield cast but alternate sides. But I'm going to add a squat to it and do a gamma cast as I'm squatting. Looks like this. So first getting it in, I guess, order position, two-handed order position, and shield cast, squat as I come up, drop it the other way. Doing 5 each side. Then switching hands, switching the overhand and repeating. I don't know, I might have done one extra, but whatever. Then with the kettlebell, I'm going to do, so I was saying earlier, since it's light, I'm going to do more complex moves or increase the rep count. This is on the more complex side. So I'm going to do alternate swing to figure 8 snatch to windmill. And repeat. And since I can flip the kettlebell, instead of doing an alternate hand-to-hand swing, I'm going to do a flip to switch hands. Doing this 5 times on each side. So yeah, I'm going to do probably 5 sets of this, then on to something else. Given the fact that this area is pretty well lit and it's the weekend, I guess now all time constraints are off. So yeah, this workout might end up becoming a little longer than usual. But yeah, I don't mind. For the next set of movements, going to do a Clubbell mill. So looks like this. Doing it 3 times on each side. Then with the kettlebell, I'm going to do another complex move. So starting off with a flip to a snatch. From the snatch, you're going to go to a kneeling windmill. Once back up, going to do an outside rotation, then going to do an inside rotation, then repeat the whole sequence. Going to repeat the sequence 3 times on each side. With the windmill, there's a lot of core and shoulder stability involved. And then with the rotations and stuff, there's just a whole lot of muscle groups. But with all of it, because of the shifting weight, the core is involved constantly to account for the offset loads. So yeah, doing these 2 for now. I want to do some kettlebell juggling, so that's probably what's up next. If I do any other exercises after that, it'll probably be after juggling. But yeah, kettlebell juggling up next. Alright, on to some kettlebell juggling. There's been some new moves that I've been working on, and yeah, I want to try and land them within my session today. So let's go for that. Whew, that was a good sequence. I think I got one of the new moves in there and some new sequencing too. Oh, that's what I wanted. So the two new things are like the oblique, where it's going like that, and then I hit it forward. Oblique, no, helicopter, and I hit it forward, and then the behind the back catch over there. In any case, happy with that now. Let's do some more regular exercises. For the final set of movements for today's workout, I'm going to start off with heavy club around the world. So, looks like this. Going for 10 on each side. Then with my kettlebell, pretty much going to do something that's very similar to the movement that I just did, but with the kettlebell. So there is the kettlebell halo, which goes like that. So I'm just going to do that, but while turning out and doing rotation. So it looks like this. After 5 each side of that, do 10 around the world with the kettlebell, and with the kettlebell around the world is just this. This is why the names kind of are weird because the same name is something pretty different when it goes from one tool to the other. Ah. Oh. Oh. So yeah, doing this for now, going to do 4 sets and then head back home. It's like 44 degrees Fahrenheit right now, which is around 9 Celsius or something. I think I've mentioned this before, not in this video, in earlier videos I go by Fahrenheit, but since it's not windy, it feels nice, and it's quiet, wet little in the park. I hope it stays like this all winter, not as far as, well, even if the temperature stays this way, I don't really care, but I hope that air stays lit up this late or when it's this dark, so that I can still park and work out and reduce the number of times I have to go to the gym. In any case, yeah, 2 more sets of this, then going to head home. Tomorrow's video is good. Well, this is going to come out Saturday. Today's Friday here, or this video is being recorded on Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to work out with a subscriber of mine, and yeah, he commented on a video, I guess a couple of weeks ago now, saying that he wanted to put me through like style workout. And functional patterns is this methodology of working out, from my understanding, that helps correct imbalances because it addresses the body as a system rather than individual muscle groups, and that's like I think one of the core philosophy behind it. In any case, that'll be fun. But yeah, so that's all for today's video. See you all tomorrow.